It's like the starting to wake up in this game. Down the other way, Olajuwon. Delcadia attacking and draws another foul. That is able to generate a bunch of good looks at the rim early on. Here's Hurst. Loose. Here comes Tankersley the other way. Tankersley, tough floater, goes down. Back to a 7-point game. Morton Robertson finding his play on. Tankersley pulls up and gets the one. Morgan to the rim, and Chris Morgan.
You know, a veteran player.
Syracuse went to Wawasee High School. Elise fighting through the trees. Roberts leaves that short. Mulder gets the scoring. Detroit Mercy 25-8. Bello, fancy. Tough catch on the dribble handoff once again. Deep two is up, and that one goes. So the Dons able to generate a bunch of good looks at the rim early on. Here's Hurst, and it's 5. Another one. Inside, Delcadia goes to work. But before the shot, Delcadia attacking and draws another foul. That is 2. Slowly starting to wake up in this game. Down the other way, Olajuwon. A dreamy finish. Here comes Tankersley the other way. Tankersley, tough floater, goes down. Legrier being guarded by Corey Hadnot. Legrier, feet inside, Olajuwon with a tough finish.
If you're the Mastodons, but if you're Troy Mercy, man, you really want to get a bucket, try to end the half strong.
Olajuwon with a
today, and can't do that when you sit on the bench.
Olajuwon down the lane and finishes for 2. Under 10 to go in the shot clock. Tankersley backing his way in, and Tank beats everything. And halfway through the shot clock. Kick out, open 3, Tankersley drills another.
You know, as he becomes, you know, a veteran player.
In transition, officials rule play on. Tankersley pulls up and gets the friendly back.
In which they're using their principles and their foundation to build upon.
Meanwhile, Olajuwon.
So
that ball ripped away by Legrier. In transition, Legrier finishes through the well on their way to staying atop the Horizon League at 4-0 on the season as kids admission. Anytime you get that many kids in, screaming kids, might be a loud house.
College basketball world to join a program, and then 2 weeks you're able to start playing right away. But, you know, it's probably an addition that they needed.
Not like they haven't been close in a couple of games. Keep in mind, they were only down by 5 at halftime. They had it down.
It's hard to stay focused, and they need to, and they've got a veteran coach that should help them with that.
Strong patience by Eduardo. Marcus Tankersley, one of the few returning faces for this Detroit Mercy squad, as Bello. Here's Bello with a swipe. Coming the other way, Bello with a fancy finish.
Offense from so far away from the basket.
Mulder, tough finish.
There's make plays.
Jackson right to the rim. Almost.
You know, Hurst went to a spot where he was open.
Mulder throws it down for 2.
He'll be fine when he gets back in, right? He'll just, you know, you shake it off, you play.
Tankersley recycled by Deja. Here's a steal by Roberts. Coming the other way, Jalen Jackson.
You know, to try to end that streak.
Hadnot banks it home. Turnover. 2-on-1. Bello elevates and finishes.
It's the Bello there.
Coming the other way, it's Bello. The lob and the finish. 5 to go with the Gate Center. Morton Robertson finally opens the lid from Bello rejects the screen, now knifing his way in. Nelson, great two-man action as skip pass, Hadnot, open three. Yes, sir.
Got a great look, great.
Burtz to the rim, up and under, no. Mulder there for the stick back. Went head-to-head earlier. Roberts with the steal, and the Ant-Man finishes again.
Look.
Back to a 7-point game. Morton Robertson finding his way through the trees.
Plays.
Hadnot, skip pass, Morton Robertson buries it. Jackson, feed over, nice skip pass, Morton Robertson, back-to-back triples. Roberts, kick out, nice ball movement. Here's Jackson for three.
Who he was, what he was, and you know, to the
Hadnot knocks. Coming the other way, here is Morton Robertson. Roberts doesn't miss. Outscoring Detroit Mercy 25-8. Bello, fancy finger roll for two. Tankersley has really stepped up. He's now in double figures. Bello, easy two as he is now in doubles. Here comes Roberts. Leaves that short. Mulder gets the basket and the foul. Jackson feeding the freshman. And Hadnot swishes home. But here's Jackson underneath. That's got to count. It's got to be a goal. Kadia in trouble. 5 to go on the shot clock. Roberts buries a triple. Bello parts the seas as he lays it in with the left hand.
Some steals. They got some easy buckets out in transition.
Here's Mulder. Mulder punches it down. Now Jackson out to Bello. Slips underneath and finishes for two. Blossomed to 31. Morgan to the rim. And Chris Morgan has got himself his first bucket. Chris Morgan with his Syracuse. Went to Wawasee High School. Elise fighting through the trees and gets the friendly bounce.
A position in which the Mastodons probably need a little bit more depth at that 5, so nice to try to get him a few